sponsored online FDP on research methodology, techniques, and software for social sciences. At the very outset, I'd like to welcome Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Assam University, Honorable Dep- Dean School of Management Studies, Professor A.L. Ghosh, Honorable Head of the Department, Professor H. Ramananda Singh, Department of Business Administration, Assam University, and all the participants of this program to this inaugural session. This program of All India Council of Technical Education, AICTE, has taken various quality initiatives to promote technical education in the country, which also includes enhanced impetus on the development of faculty teaching in the colleges across the country. The AICTE Training and Learning, which we call ATAL, Academy is one of its initiatives that has been conducting various faculty development programs for imparting or upgrading faculty knowledge in trust and emerging areas. Given the COVID-19 backdrop, this year 1,545 FDPs in various emerging areas are going to be conducted in online mode. The online FDP of 2021 has been recognized as World Record by Book of Records, London. This is also important that FDP sessions are recorded and available on portal so that anyone can learn in future. Keeping in congruence to this initiative, AICTE, along with IITs, IIMs, NITs, etc., Assam University, Department of Business Administration is also conducting two FDPs under the same scheme. The cross area of the FDP is research methodology, techniques, and softwares for social sciences. One FDP is elementary level, which is already held from 23rd August 2021 to 27th August 2021. And other is advanced level to be held from today, that is 6th September 2021 to 10th September 2021. Total 400 participants, 200 in each program, are joining online from almost 28 states of India. Renowned resource persons Assam University, Banaras Hindu University, Pondicherry University, Rajasthan University, Bangalore University, Guwahati University, etc. shall be delivering lecture in the state program. Participating in the state program is totally free of cost, and the participants shall receive complete hands-on training on SPSS software. Keeping in view the daily stress and anxiety of students and researchers, one special session on stress management has been kept to be conducted in this program too. Now, we have, as I mentioned, that we have already conducted one of the programs in the previous month. So let us have a glimpse of the program that we have already conducted. I'd like to request the technical team to kindly play.
Sir, as well as all the participants from the university as well as from the outside university. I welcome you all to this online FDP.
With the beginning of 21st century, people started talking about using Minitab, SPSS, Strata, MOS, art technique, etc.
Science, nowadays everyone is dealing with data, and data may be quantitative and qualitative. So two aspects.
Inaugural program. It is a privilege to express my heartfelt gratitude to all esteemed delegates for their presence and sincere
social research and what will be its objectivity. So basically, research is a systematic inquiry.
Not testing per se, or just finding a solution per se, but first thing first is that what is the
then it normally gives us, if we are trying to reduce with this particular headlines, even by following the headlines, if you try to reduce it very traditionally but in an advanced way, in a different way, very polished way, I am doing this part, then after that I am
In everything, every being, God is there. So to manifest this is art of living. And this is through culture of values.
I will start with a hierarchy in human needs. You see, we all human beings, we all have needs.
It's called secondary source, okay? So let me read out this. You see, you read an article by Hula Ipek, okay?
A particular format of asking the questions. I have covered these things in my presentation also. Some hands-on will be there. So
to select the appropriate analytical tool for testing the hypothesis. After summarizing the data into order,
because this is very crucial aspect, how to conduct the research was whenever you are going to write the report. This is very crucial aspect. So how to research? So before starting.
And the other data set is Y. And we need to find the relationship. We start with correlation. With this, I'll go into my presentation.
Details of your questionnaire. Okay. So let us click on this variable view. And then you will see now earlier there were variables.
Person or a scholar of the research methodology. So what I would suggest, and up to you, is try to get maximum from me in terms of their interpretation part, their downside.
You require technology to convert raw material into industrial products. You require networks to convert those into information, knowledge, like that.
And I would like to thanks once again the entire organizing team. In future also we'll be supporting you and we'll be joining your programs if it is it is suitable to our topics.
Continuous support and encouragement. I must say encouragement. So you all time you whatever it's time you always active on WhatsApp or mail. So thank you very much, sir. And I wish to participate in any program organized by Assam University in future. Thank you, sir. Thank you all. Thank you. Jai Hind.
Extremely productive. The training materials were designed in such a way that we cover all from basics to advanced level, and including the hands-on sessions.
Research related aspects are like hypothesis testing, using SPSS in our research reports and data.
Thank you. So to start with this program, may I now request respected Head of the Department of Business Administration, Assam University, Professor A. Ramanandra Singh, sir, to kindly welcome today's gathering, sir, please.
Thank you, Dr. Jyotika Konwar. A very good morning to one and all present at this inaugural function of AICTE sponsored 5 days FDP on research methodology, techniques and software for social sciences, SPSS-based advanced level, organized by the Department of Business Administration, Assam University. At the very beginning, I, on behalf of Assam University in general and the Department of Business Administration in particular, would like to welcome all the dignitaries, invitees, resource persons, and the participants to this inaugural function. Amidst us, we are quite fortunate to have our Honorable Vice Chancellor, Professor Dilip Chandra Nath, to grace this occasion as a patron. Our Vice Chancellor always encourages all the faculty members of the department to conduct various programs in the interest of the students, as well as in the interest of the teachers, as well as in the interest of the society also. So this particular program is one of his encouragement to our department. Amidst us, we are also having our Honorable Dean, Professor Amiral Ghosh, and I would like to thank all the dignitaries for being here with us in this inaugural function and by spending their valuable time. I also would like to thank all the resource persons who have accepted our request to take part in this FDP and to share their rich knowledge in the field of research in social sciences. We conduct researches to facilitate in our teaching. We also conduct researches for getting PhD degree, and we also conduct researches for expanding the existing body of knowledge, and we also conduct researches for solving a particular problem. In the research at a particular stage, we draw conclusion based on the analysis of the data, and this analysis of data is done by using various software packages such as Minitab, SPSS, Strata, and then MOS, RTechnique, GMP software, etc. And this particular program will be focusing on SPSS only. And we have just concluded conducting a program on elementary level of data analysis using SPSS from 23rd August to 27 August 2021, where in the program, hand-on training for using SPSS was done along with the theoretical aspects of research methodology. And this advanced level program is going to focus on data analysis using SPSS, and the various techniques of analysis which are available in SPSS will be discussed. We do believe that this program will benefit young teachers and research scholars in broadening their views about research methodology and do a good research work for PhD degree as well as for publishing research paper and for conducting research for teaching. The success of this particular program will depend on the active participation of our participants. And at the end of the program, we do believe that our participants will be getting something which will enable them to do a good research work. We wish that this particular program be a successful one. And with these few words, let me conclude here. Over to Dr. Jyotika Kanwar. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. May I now request Professor A.L. Ghosh, Dean, School of Management Studies, Assam University, to kindly address today's inaugural session. Sir, please.
Thank you, Jyotika. So, warm good morning to all of you. Our esteemed Vice Chancellor, Professor Dilip Chandra Nath, our HOD, Professor Ramananda Singh, Coordinator, Dr. Dipjyoti Chaudhary, Anchor, Dr. Jyotika Kanwar, all the dignitaries present. See, in our today's era, research is a part and parcel of teaching. Research and teaching goes hand in hand. And now considering the volume of the information, data, and the variables, it is almost very difficult or impossible to conduct our research without the help of any statistical tool, statistical software. And as we all know, this SPSS is a premier tool, premier software used by almost everyone. We are also using. And there are other tools as well. So this program is designed in two phases. It is a little bit, I will say, instead of one go, when it is designed in two phased, it is a little bit better because the participants who got training in the basics, they got some time to apply it, to sharpen their more understanding, because SPSS is completely a tool to be practiced. Whenever some time is there to practice it, then it will be friendly. Otherwise, SPSS will be a little bit difficult. So first phase, all the participants, I hope they've learned, and from their feedback, it is very clear that they've learned the basics, data input, handling the SPSS. And now this week, they will be definitely learning how to apply this SPSS in the analysis of their own data, field data. There may be some program that hands-on data may be analyzed. So the program will be at the end, I suppose, very much useful for all the participants, all the researchers. It will be a learning tool. It is wonderful. And we also must thank the SPSS that they are conducting it in collaboration with our department. One thing only, I remember that on 2002-03, there was a workshop like this on e-commerce. At that time, e-commerce is buzzing word. At that time, I remember we told that, see, if the tool to be used by all the people, it should be affordable. At that time, you know, our antivirus, if we have to purchase an antivirus, it used to cost 5, 6, 7,000. And at that time, we told that if the cost should be brought within the limit, within the bearable limit of the users, then many people will use. And today we're so happy that even a antivirus is available at 250, 270, 280. If 3 person we are using, also 3 person using it, and 3 users, it is only 260. So this is the way to make it affordable. SPSS, if they are, I mean to say the management side, some people are there. See, SPSS is also useful, but just like Microsoft, what Microsoft did earlier, this Office, then Windows purchasing is just so costly. Nowadays, you see, they are giving license, 3,000 lifetime license. And many people afford. If SPSS also can do, instead of this huge cost, 2 lakhs, 3 lakhs, if SPSS can think, because India having a huge size of the customers, the users, if lifetime license can be given with 3,000, I suppose the users of SPSS will be huge. SPSS, if they consider, it will be, because many of the participants are telling, sir, okay, we got hands-on software, but after 1 month, it will be over. Then it will maybe really very costly for an individual to purchase. In our department, we have purchased only 10 users, but 10 users, now these people will go, and 10 users, they will be, when they are in the department, they can use. There are some restrictions. So if it is there, then it will be more and more useful to many people, and many people can get, because nowadays the competitors are coming with SPSS software, other softwares are coming, Statistica is coming, many softwares are coming. So if together, if they think that how this software's benefit can be used by more and more researcher, then only, I suppose, the real purpose of this journey, the training. Otherwise, what happens, after this journey, if the people cannot use the software, then it is a user friendly, and if they do not use, they will forget the command, and it will be the command they will forget, and it will be very difficult for them to use after few years again. So I once again wish a grand success to this program, and it is a success in first phase, the feedback, and second phase will be very useful. With these few words, I conclude my speech. Over to you, Jyotika.
Thank you, sir, for your words of wisdom. Now, may I now request Honorable Vice Chancellor, Sir, Professor D.C. Nath, the chief patron of today's program, to kindly deliver his speech. Sir, please.
Namaskar. Good morning to everyone. This is a very important, continuation of the training program under AICTE Atal sponsored faculty development program, and our Department of Business Administration are going to organize very nicely. Thanks to the organizers, specifically Dr. Dipjyoti Chaudhary and Professor Amrital Ghosh, Professor Ramananda Singh, and the anchor Dr. Jyotika Kanwar. I think many faculty members are also present, and students, research scholars who are participating here. The second in the sequence, I think they are acquainted with the system, statistics, and SPSS. Here we should acquire knowledge of both the SPS statistics and the SPSS, which we have learned, but more training is required. Statistics is maybe I can say the 3 parts: the data collection or data generation. When I say data generation, maybe simulation also. Sometimes we just simulate the data. And then we have the descriptive analysis, and then go for the decision making. So basically 3 aspects. So possibly in the beginning you have learned those. If your data is in a good quality, you can expect the good decision making. And if you use the right methodology for the data, then definitely you can expect. So 2, 3 things: data collection is important, if you are collecting data with some objective methodology, depending on your proposal or hypothesis, objectives. And then for general idea, you have a descriptive for the common people or common idea, and then go for decision making. Now earlier, the social scientists are not using such advanced level computer tool. And you can see even 30, 40 years back papers, you can find some obsolete findings, which are not correct findings. If you analyze those, these also you can do. Researchers can say that the 30 years back, the papers appeared in different journals. If you look into that, there are many errors and reporting. Now, even this training facility will give you the idea. The first thing is I told that the data. Data is the most important part. And that methodology, depending on the methodology, you can, you apply the statistical decision-making tool. If you do not have the proper methodology in collecting data, then you can get the garbage result. Now, come to the computational aspect. SPSS is very user-friendly. Now, as Professor Ghosh was pointing out, that if you do not have the software, then how can it progress? How can it remember? I tell you, the demo version is available in the website. So initially, you can download the demo version, and you can run for a month, or I don't know exactly. 1 month is definitely there, but earlier it was 3 months also, so you can use that. And if you are attached to a department, then department, even if you 10 users, can use for the 50 users, you can have a time slot allocation, and that way you can make, base of 10 of 10. Now, in this COVID situation, when students are not coming to a department, best thing is to have the download the demo version. And demo version is available. So whatever you're teaching here, you can practice at home. You can practice at home. And I think you can, they are giving us some kind of manual for the, non-technical users. Basically, all of you are non-technical users. So if you have some manual, they can practice at home demo version. Other things, I don't know whether department is doing like that. You can have a remote access. Whether that facility you are enabling or not. But definitely, if you do not have that facility, you can do that. The remote users, I can tell you, the maybe 25 or 6 years back when I returned from the United States, I was using SAS, which is not available that time in India. If it is available, only 1 or 2 institutes, and that was very expensive. And I was using the SAS, software. So what I can do, sitting in Guwahati University, I can, log into the remote computer of University of Washington. So that is a possible, that day, maybe 25 years back. So now it is possible, even the students can use your departmental, server for computation. So if it is not there, I request the senior faculty members to make it usable. The students can sitting at home, and they can use the computer. You can give some time allotment to them. Yeah, these 10 students, like 11 to 12, these students from 12 to 30, that way you can do it. I think this should be tried. If you have done, that is a wonderful thing. If not, you try it and do it. So I think the scholars and users or learners, they will be learning. If you want to learn, then only you can learn. If you don't want to learn for certificate, then you never learn. You mean, and computer, basically nobody will teach you for perfectly everything. This is by, if you, I always say driving and learning computer, same thing. So driving, you need not practice for months long. So once the trainer show you, you just try your own mind and improvise the driving. So similarly in computer also, you have some idea, then you can improvise the, your usefulness, and help line is always there. Suppose you are doing regression analysis, so you can see the the demonstration is there with an example, and that is the best way of learning. So here just an idea, window touching, and then help, and you can do it. So I think I have tried to give you some idea. So, and the interactions is the best method. Participated learning is the best method. If you keep mum yourself, you will never learn. So even the question is wrong, you just try to put that question. You should not be shy away putting a question. So thank you everyone. I hope that this is a very successful, very successful training program. And I also request you continue with the more such training programs so that they don't forget it, and they keep their learning and all this. Thank you once again to everyone. Please.
Thank you, sir. Thank you, sir. Your words of encouragement always guide and motivate us to strive for better goals. Thank you once again. May I now request Dr. Dibjyoti Chaudhary to offer vote of thanks.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Dr. Jyotika. I am here there to offer the vote of thanks. So a warm and graceful morning to the Honorable Vice Chancellor, respected Dean, HOD, other eminent dignitaries and esteemed participants present in this online FDP. It's a privilege to express my heartfelt gratitude to all esteemed delegates for their presence and sincere contribution towards this FDP. At the very beginning, I'd like to thank AICTE Atal Academy for giving the facility to organize different online FDPs during this pandemic period. The beneficial fruits of such initiative has already been received in the successfully held FDP few days back in August 2021. I'd like to extend my sincere gratitude to the Vice Chancellor, Professor Dilip Chandra Nath sir, for blessing us and giving his precious time in this FDP. He has always been an advisor and supportive to our department. I'd like to extend my profound appreciation towards respected Dean and HOD for outpouring their moral guidance and continuous support in organizing the FDP. I am also thankful to the eminent resource persons enlisted for engaging their sessions, without whom the FDP would not have been possible. I am also thankful to all the colleagues, individuals who directly or indirectly extended their helping hands to conduct this workshop smoothly. It's a great pleasure and honor for DBA Assam University that participants from all over India as well as diverse designation have eagerly responded to join this FDP. The sessions shall be totally based on hands-on SPSS software, and thus I wish everyone a great week ahead. I hope this workshop will turn out to be an outstanding learning session through each and everyone's sincere effort. Thank you again. Thank you. Dr. Jyotika, Madam, please.
Thank you, Dr. Dibjyoti. May I now request all the participants and all the dignitaries to kindly rise up for the national anthem.
So I'm leaving now.
Okay.
जन गण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड़ उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मांगे गाहे तव जय गाथा जन गण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, one and all. With this, we come to an end of today's inaugural session. I would like to request all the participants to kindly stay back for the technical session, which will be starting very shortly. Once again, I thank all the dignitaries. Thank you. Thank you all.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
I request the participants to stay back. In 5 minutes, we are arranging the technical session. Thank you.
Thank you, Dibjyoti.
Thank you, Madam.